We're talking to man of the match in this afternoon's game, Altrincham 2, Woking 2. Tony Thompson had a terrific game for the Robins. Tony, you were pretty busy this afternoon, but you've made at least 4 outstanding saves, so I'm pretty sure you're very pleased with your personal performance.
Yeah, I think that's what's been happening a lot lately. I've had a lot to do, as well as picking the ball out the net. But now I think the team is gelling still. There's a couple of new lads in the back four, and we need a little bit of continuation with the back four. And it was great working with the 2 new lads. But that's what I'm in the team to do, and like I think we've touched on it a few times. Like over the years, I haven't had much to do, just a lot of kicking or playing out from the back. But now I'm starting to make saves and hopefully getting recognised for the shot stopper instead of the ball at my feet.
Couldn't have been a worse start. Inside 20 seconds, Woking have opened us up, and it didn't hit it very hard, Effiong, but it was well placed. Yeah,
caught a little bit cold, to be fair, 19 seconds in. But there's 2 new lads there, and they've come into the team, and we talk about playing, and there's nothing you can do about it. But it's something that's happening quite often early on in the halves, and we need to pin down on that, really. Just knuckle down. I think sometimes we open ourselves up more than teams open us up, just through the expansive play that we play. But we won't come away from that, and we're confident that we'll come out of the storm.
And it was a strange first half because we played some really good football, but Woking actually created more chances, and you were by far the busier keeper. You must have been disappointed that you had so many one-on-ones to deal with.
Yeah, no, but that's what that's what I'm there for. I don't think there's any keeper that isn't happy about making saves. It's when you're conceding them. But we're so unfortunate, and sometimes you don't get the rub of the green, especially with the way we're going in the season. George scores, but gets pulled back for a penalty. We miss the penalty, and that's a game changer, I think. And the lads have just got to grit their teeth, and we will come out of it. I believe, and I think all the lads believe, that we will come out on top. But at the minute, that's just how it's going at the minute. But I'll always try my best to make saves if we do get opened up, and we've got some great lads coming in. I thought Cooper done well, and I thought Eddie had a great debut. But they're in men's football now, and we're playing for something every week, so it'll be a real test. I thought Chris done really well as well, coming in as well.
2 particularly good saves in the second half. One from a free kick, well struck by Johnson. You had to make quite a lot of ground to get a strong left arm on that, and then the one-on-one with Effiong, which he looked favourite, but you've stood up strong.
Yeah, no, as I say, I think I like playing against Woking. Last season it was last minute here to get a 1-0 win, and then again for the draw away. I think it was in the space of a week, but I think I love playing against Woking at the minute, making saves, and I spoke to their lad at the end, and he said he just didn't know what to do to score. But just got to make yourself big at times, even if it is with your nose.
And 2-0 down, having missed a penalty, we've come out of it with a point that could be a big point when we look back at the season in May.
Honestly, the group of lads we've got, I think we'll be fine, and it is a big, massive point. And some of the results that went for us today are big results as well. We've got to go to Kings Lynn, we've got to take it game by game and just go ahead. But we've seen at half time, me and Kochi went a little bit head to head, and I think we got the best out of each other in the end. I think he scores 2 and I make some saves, so I'm thankful for that, and it just shows how much we care, like going at it at half time and stuff.
Yeah, Ryan Colclough, 2 terrific goals. I think that's probably his first headed goal for Altrincham, but it was a lovely glancing header from a terrific free kick from Dan Mooney, and the second goal was just sensational.
Yeah, that's what Kochi does, isn't it? I think we were talking before the game, he's hit the post about 8 or 9 times over the past few weeks, and he was unfortunate last week, but that's what he's there to do. Like, we talk about it all the time, and yeah, we'll get frustrated with each other when things aren't going our way, but we've got each other in our best interest, and Kochi's a player. He shouldn't be at this level, I don't think.
Clearly going through a very difficult patch. How confident are you that we can come out stronger, better, and end up having a decent season?
Yeah, that it's a tough league, but you can't question the way we go. We go to the end, as you've seen today. You see it a lot, but yeah, it's a stepping stone today. It's a point, but we want 3. Do you know what I mean? So I think we just, as you say, you got to take it week by week. Go to Kingsland next week, and that's the only game that we can focus on, really.
Yes, it'll be a tough place to go. They've won 3-0 this afternoon, which is a big win for them. They'll see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of the ball. Sure, it'll be a decent game, and there's no reason why we can't get something there. No,
exactly. It's always a good game. We've played with them now. We came up together and we both held our own, and they're a good side, a good footballing side, a bit like ourselves. And there'll be a lot of possession, and you got to take your chances at this level, and that's what we're going to try and do next week.
That's the thoughts of Tony Thompson, man of the match in this afternoon's National League game, which finished Altrincham 2, Woking 2.